Cześć, witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie. Z tej strony Remixa. To jest ostatni już odcinek z gry Runaway. Przewrotny los. I tak, zaczniemy sobie tutaj myszkować po pokoju. Jesteśmy Giną. Brian gdzieś tam poszedł w pizdu na dół. Dobra, mamy żelazko. Wszystko oczywiście poszperamy.
No, besides the scarf, I didn't see anything I'd take.
Tu coś leży, lejek.
Could Brian have dropped it? But what would he be doing with a funnel?
To jest magiczny lejek, no. Nie zrozumiesz. Sznurek.
You gotta admit, it's much more reliable than handcuffs. That doesn't sound too smart. I'd say I have nothing to clean. I'll take two. They're empty, but they may be useful for something. Who knows?
Okej, to wszystko. I co? Przelać przez lejek?
That won't work.
Raczej. Sznurek, szpilka.
Yeah, I guess it should pierce through the plastic without a hitch. Ready.
Okej. I co teraz? Może teraz przelać przez lejek.
That doesn't sound...
Ja w sumie można normalnie wylać.
Not that I listened much in school, but a while back, Brian told me about this dumb thing I keep remembering ever since. It was some sort of contraption you made by connecting two yogurt containers with a wire. Something like this, though I haven't attached one of the juice containers yet, because I don't know how long I need the string to be. I haven't tied the other container to it yet, because I don't know how much string I need to have...
Aha. Czyli co mam sprawdzić? Mam teraz spuścić to tutaj?
That's it? You're really inspired today, girl.
Jej! Halo?
Brian? Brian, can you hear me?
Tak głośno?
Brian?
O kurde.
I finally got my memory back. Thanks to you, Gina.
Good, because I have something to tell you. Listen up. This is important. I followed Wasabi because Tarantula was telling him something about the Transanite. And...
The sale will take place here tonight. The Italians are sending their man. Name is Furio, with the 10 million bucks at 3 in the morning.
So that's what this is all about? All the deaths? Just for money?
For a lot of money. And let's not forget the pleasure of killing. Pay attention, Wasabi. We gotta be ready for another visit.
What visit's that?
Vasco's coming here tonight.
The dead bloke?
He's alive. He's
Oh.
incredibly tenacious. Half-vet still at stand guard.
A mafia hotshot named Furio. Thanks, Gina. You just gave me a brilliant idea. Thanks, Gina. You may not understand how, but you just gave me an amazing plan.
I don't, huh? So why do you think I told you about it?
Okay. Calm down. I'll take it from here. Tarantula is waiting for an Italian mafia kingpin to bring $10 million at 3 in the morning. If I hand over that same amount before the mafia kingpin gets here, while I'm dressed up as a mafia kingpin, I could set some sort of trap. But it
Mafiozo?
can't be me who goes in.
Chyba
They're obviously expecting
wiem, kto
me,
będzie naszym
so
mafiozem.
here's the plan.
Nasz kelner aktor. O,
1.
Spider-Man.
Find a volunteer to pretend he's the
proszę.
mafia kingpin.
Okej, to
2.
już mam.
Disguise him well enough so they fall for it. 3.
No okej.
Get $10 million. 4. Give my volunteer some sort of trap to take out Tarantula when he enters the penthouse. And all of that before 3 in the morning? Thank you very much. Doesn't seem too difficult.
Nie wydaje się zbyt trudno. Oczywiście, że nie. Zrobimy to w 15 minut. O kurde, karaluch. Albo jakiś inny robal. Nie mogę pogadać?
No, while talking to Gina, all I saw were a bunch of bags of dirty clothes.
No, mogę pogadać z Giną.
Gina, everything okay?
Yes, Brian.
O Boże, przez takie urządzenie będziemy gadać aż tyle? Mafia podobnego
There wouldn't
garnituru.
happen to be a mafia-like men's suit up there.
No, przydałby się.
No. I checked around the room before, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing like that.
Na pewno nie ma w tym pokoju żadnego garnituru. No.
Sure there's no men's...
No, and I don't care how dirty you are right now. This is no time to be
Bzz. Idź i sprawdź, czy Bennett za 10 minut...
Look and see whether Bennett's got $10 million in the ironing room, will ya?
You bet, Brian. I'll go look right this minute.
Good. Are you just saying yes like you always do to idiots?
What do you think?
Let's talk about something else. An Italian mafia kingpin? Can you imagine if he belonged to the Sandretti family?
That did go through my mind, but I'd rather not have to face them again.
Even though we came out on top, we stole a nice little fortune from them.
Jak się głos zmienił, na taki normalny.
You've given me so much new info. I've hardly had time to take it all in.
Yeah, a lot has happened in a very short time.
O!
Tell me about Tarantula and the guy buying the Trantonite again.
Okay.
The sale will take place here
A
tonight.
nie.
The Italians are sending their man. Name is
Nie.
Furio, with the 10 million bucks at 3 in the
Nawet
morning.
Escape'em nie mogę.
So that's what this is all about? All the
Sorry.
deaths just for money?
For a lot of money. And let's not forget the
Skończ.
pleasure of killing. Pay attention, Wasabi. We gotta be ready for another visit.
What visit's that?
Vasco's coming here tonight.
The dead blood?
He's alive. He's incredibly tenacious. Have Fatzilla stand guard.
Co, ma kurwa pierścionek wbity w ucho? Czy obrączkę? Palmer to jedna i ta sama osoba. A co z Gab? Ostatek obcych, teraz wszystko zaczyna nabierać sensu. Wciąż nie mogę wierzyć w to.
Well, over time, we'll come to terms.
Nic
I'm gonna keep
ważnego
checking
nie ma.
things out down here, Gina.
Be careful.
Probably leads inside the building.
Nie.
I see many uses it might have in the plan I've cooked up, but not the way it looks right now.
O. Mogę to wyjąć i 10 milionów wsadzić tam. Okej. Co ja zrobić? Może to.
I doubt I'd ever manage to get it open. Plus, I don't want to risk anyone seeing me inside of the building. In here, it's a different story. I don't think the laundry staff works at this hour.
Może palnikiem.
Better not.
No to nie, no to idziemy tam. Zaraz jak tu mamy. Aha, nie mogę za bardzo. Popatrz na zbiornik. Wyciągnij coś ze zbiornika.
Fascinating. Even more bags of
O,
dirty
ale
laundry.
gorąco, ja
Leave
pierniczę.
'em be.
Włączyłbym wiatrak, ale...
No, I'd never make it.
Nie przy nagrywaniu, bo to taki byłby szum. Nie byłoby mnie słychać. No dobra, ale mogę jakoś iść tam w prawo? Nie. Popatrz na drzwi. Czyli co, muszę porozmawiać może z Giną?
Despite the scientific fact that I have no desire to destroy this masterpiece of rubble, it will come in handy if I
Majstersztyk.
absolutely must reduce the rubble's weight at some point. But for now, just leave it as it is. Utter perfection. No, after the gold...
Dobra. To...
In a cute little window, there's an item you should grab to get out of the laundry joint.
W okienku jest przedmiot? Ale że tutaj?
It's major. No, the bottle Gina. I really like.
Nie rozumiem. To może mam z tym pogadać w okienku. No to okienko. Powiedzmy, że to.
Gina, everything
I mam
okay?
z nią pogadać o wszystkim może. Idź i sprawdź, to już było. Powiedziałaś mi tyle rzeczy, to już było. Moment.
And
That did.
Even
Aha.
you've
To.
given.
Yeah.
So Miss Palmer and Tarantula are the same person.
Yeah. She's the only person responsible for everything that's happened to us. She did away with Kortzmeyer, Bennett.
and unless you can avoid it, she'll continue with the judge and me. We'll just become 2 more notches on her gun.
What about Gabbo?
I think he's locked up in the same room where we saw the recordings of your therapy sessions. I hope he's all right.
An alien spacecraft. Everything makes sense now.
Wait, you believe that? According to Bennett, it was just a fantasy that your mind created on the basis of some reality.
Look, Gina, there are 2 possibilities. Either I'm crazy, or the Trantorians exist. Frankly, the second option is more appealing to me. I still can't believe all the stuff about Bennett.
Bennett was a good guy who believed in you. He put himself in a lot of danger to save you, and you owe him a lot, Brian. A lot.
Well, over time, we'll come to terms with all this. I'm gonna keep...
Be careful.
Lol. To kurde, nie. Ej, no nie wiem, co mam zrobić. Jeszcze raz
In a
pomoc.
cute little
Mam
window,
ślicznym okienku
there's an
przedmiot,
item
który
you should
powinien podnieść,
grab to
aby
get out of the
dostać
laundry
się z
joint.
tej całej pralni.
It's closed. I can't open it. And be...
Jak w malutkim, śliczniutkim okienku. Jedyne okno, jakie widzę, no to tutaj, nie? Aha. Teraz może jakoś... Ej. Dobra, wiecie co? Zrobimy w ten sposób. No, ja tutaj zapiszę. Zrobię cięcie i poszperam. Co tutaj zrobić, bo nie wiem. Wiecie, jakie to jest straszne gówno, jak oni zrobili te lokacje chujowo? Proszę bardzo, kurwa. Ja pierdolę, jak tak można zrobić? No za ścianą schować tutaj. Nie, no bez jaj.
I have no intention of...
Jestem zdenerwowany po prostu. Szukam, a to... Chcę teraz na szybko to zrobić.
They're full of white plastic bags like
nie
the
mam
ones in
siły.
the tanks, but these ones are empty. And as far as I'm concerned, they can stay right there.
Gra jest ciekawa, ale takie rzeczy, żeby robić...
The only thing in here are stacks of leaflets. Not much of a loot. The Pink Iguana? Where have I heard of that place before?
No gdzie? Gina tam
Nothing of
pracowała.
interest in the card on the left. But on the right, there's a suit. Pants,
Okay.
jacket, shirt, tie, but it's really wrinkled. It's clean, but it looks like someone took a siesta on top of it.
No bo może ktoś się przespał. Okej.
It's like a flight of stairs, but more dangerous and with a penchant for breaking when you're least expecting it. A true technological wonder. I think they lead out.
Mogę tak po prostu wyjść?
Wait,
Oh.
those doors can't be opened from the outside, and I may need to come back in later on. It's decided. I
Aha.
won't leave here until I can set up a system
Drzwi tylko od tej
allowing me
strony
to
się
open the
otwierają.
doors from the outside.
Okej, no to schodzimy na dół. O, przez okienko wyjdę. O, bierzemy go.
Gross. Who
Szmata.
could have left that out there? Hey, it's not a rag. It's a scarf with strange markings. Call the police. Yeah, sure. Just what I need to do right now.
Ta. Gina napisała. Żelazkiem. Mam taki pomysł, ale czy...
I've got it. The scarf is so thin that I can slip it under the door, and if I tie one end to the bar that opens the door, I can just tug on the other end from the outside, and presto! It's open sesame time.
A w ten sposób, żeby nacisnąć klamkę pod spodem. Ja myślałem o tym, żeby od drugiej strony przywiązać gdzieś te drzwi, żeby się w ogóle nie zamykały, no ale tak też może być.
Perfect. I'm sure that'll work.
Okej. To w takim razie myślę, że pójdziemy może do tego aktora najpierw. Teraz gdzie on był? Tutaj gdzieś? A tu.
Would you mind if I don't smoke?
Co powiedziałeś? Dlaczego tak chodzisz?
Why are you walking around in that getup?
Since Script Planet is a movie-themed restaurant, we waiters are all undiscovered actors who wait on tables while imitating known actors. This week I've been assigned a role as a Marxist actor of the Grouchian subset.
A to już rozmawialiśmy, dobra. Aktorem, udowodnij to.
Are you sure you're a good actor? Prove it.
I don't like that idea. There are probably better ways to waste my time.
Come on, just try.
I don't think that will come in handy. Hey, that might just work.
Hey, you're imitating me.
Great idea.
Great work.
Presto. I'll try again.
Hey, no need to continue. I'm convinced. You can stop imitating me now.
No reason to do that for the time being.
Okay, stop pretending to be me.
I wonder how that could be useful to me.
Because I just learned how to slam a good punch and my hands are feeling a bit itchy.
Sir, you've convinced me. Nothing like a sock and a kisser to promote dialogue.
You look pretty healthy considering the life you live.
A veritable disaster. I'm in such good shape that I spend entire days at the hospital. The doctors think it may be some strange disease.
I'm gonna go keep begging and stuff.
Okay, me neither.
Co mamy tutaj? A mogę na przykład mu dać ten garnitur?
I doubt that'll work.
Nie, dobra, to może chodźmy do scenarzysty. O, ale tuż, no ja nie mogę. Mech.
Hey Tom, what do you need? I need a volunteer to play the role of the Italian mafia thug.
Don't look at me, pal. My talents as a performer are zero. You know, we script writers are frustrated actors, and actors are just crappy waiters.
Marni kelnerzy.
Don't the homeowners in the building complain that you're here?
Why would they complain? The building's owned by Golden Chicken Incorporated. I've won 2 chickens, even though one was wickedly stolen from me. I haven't paid my respects to the management because the doorman has it in for me, but I'm certain they feel proud to be accompanied by such an illustrious fellow tenant.
Tell me about your scripts.
I have adapted a famous novel for a video game. It's called The Unbearable Lightness of Being the Shooter.
Can we go over?
Let's see.
I'd rather not. Thanks for all your.
Thank you for
Pomoc, poproszę.
Already starting with the anti-tarantula plan? Okay, what parts got you down?
Ochotnik, przebranie mam. 10 milionów dolarów, pułapka. Ostatnia rozmowa.
Under the
Pułapka.
earth are treasures yet to be discovered, but do not adventure there unarmed. Iron will be your ally.
Ziemia kryje. Aha.
That's not easy. Why don't you start with the volunteer part?
Dobra, masz.
Behind the restaurant door is a two-bit showman, so if you think it'll do any good, why don't you go interrogate him?
Co?
Behind the restaurant.
No dobra, przy restauracji.
Has it occurred to you where you might find an iron, or who you could ask for one?
Aha, czyli muszę wyprasować ten garnitur.
That's not.
No zacząłem przecież, nie? Aha, no. Zacząłem pytać.
Under the earth.
Dobra. To powiedz... No nie. Strasznie ta chrypa mnie męczy. O, dobra. Nie w tą stronę. Tutaj idziemy może teraz do Giny. Ale nie tak chyba.
No.
Tędy muszę iść.
Let's check out just how silly the idea of tying the scarf to the bar on the door was.
I się odwiążę.
Turns out my crazy idea works after all.
Pogadajmy z Giną.
Gina, everything okay?
Yes, Brian.
I saw an iron up there before, didn't I?
Yep.
Perfect. I'm going to tie a suit, shirt, and tie to the wire. You just pull it up, then lower it back down to me, all nice and ironed. Can you do that, honey? Hello? Gina? You there?
Oh.
Hey! No reason to be so rude. Hey, I didn't do such a bad job. And the best part is now I have most of the disguise ready. Except for a few
To
little
była
details.
odpowiedź w stylu sam sobie prasuj, pajacu. Okej. Mamy wyprasowany garnitur, mamy ochotnika. Spróbujmy iść do niego. Ale czy mogę mu to dać, tak?
I don't like...
Nie. Czyli
Jonah,
co, muszę z nim pogadać może? O tym?
Despite the apparent lack of any millionaire ladies, I'll speak to you for a while, but don't think that sets any precedent.
how do you think you'd do at playing an Italian mafia thug?
Oh, mamma mia, your papa is dead, and your grandpapa is dead. Your great-grandpapa is dead, your great-great-grandpapa dead. Your great-great-great-grandpapa, he too, dead. All dead.
Perfect. Now listen up. I need you to play a
What?
starring role
Twój
as
dziadek nie
Furio,
żyje,
the
twój
Italian
pradziadek,
mafia kingpin, and hand $10 million over Tarantula, a psychopathic, ruthless mercenary.
A piece of cake. But the script. I am a method actor, you know. Without the script, I have no confidence. And without the confidence, I cannot act. And if I cannot act, the mercenary She cut my little jewels of the familia off of my little body. And with my little jewels of the familia cut off, oh, mamma mia.
Okay, I'll get you a script then. We got a deal?
Someday I'll ask you for a favore. In the meantime, yes, get me the script.
Script.
Well, it seems getting my hands on a
Pizza
script will be
italiana.
easy.
Mamma mia. Dobra, no to w takim razie teraz będziemy mogli iść do Toma po scenariusz. Pójdzie też tak łatwo
Hey
jak z
Tom,
tamtym.
what do you need?
O, co mu się stało? Się zwiksował trochę. Zfiksował. A, teksty od T-Volta. A Boże, się zwiesiłem.
I found the perfect buyer for the script about the nerdy guy.
But we hardly even sketched it out.
Our buyer wants me to write a scene for him that he thought of.
Shoot. Here we go again. Back with the old creative producers. What does the scene involve?
Furio, an Italian mafia thug, goes into Tarantula's lair because she has a precious stone called Trentonite. In exchange for the stone, Furio will give her $10 million.
And the dramatic tension. Where's the dramatic tension?
The appointment was at 3 in the morning, but Furio arrived way early because he's kind of a nervous type.
So Tarantula wasn't comfortable with the whole affair, and Furio had to convince her he wasn't an imposter.
That would work.
Okay. How many golden chickens do you see on my desk?
1.
Good eye, pal. When you see 2, I'll write the scene for that producer. In the meantime, I'll stick to polishing the plot. I've got to narrate.
A,
What is this silliness about the golden chicken?
It is not silliness. It is theft. You've seen 5,000 Ways to Say I Love You, right?
Of course. It won a golden chicken. It's a classic. And what a script.
Thank you very much, pal. Yours truly here authored it.
You wrote 5,000 Ways to Say I Love You? But they've made sequels and a series and... You should be filthy rich.
Yes. But someone stole my script and kept the chicken, the money, and the recognition.
Who stole your script for 5,000 Ways to Say I Love You?
I can't remember his name. A novice of a writer. A boozed-up clown who was always falling asleep after lunch, no matter what greasy spoon he was in.
Thanks
Dobra.
for all your help.
Thank you for visiting, pal.
Bał. To co, do restauracji? Chyba. Tak się mnie zdaje. Znowu nie w tą stronę idę.
Is that you still? Please do me the favor of being someone else.
Why do you need the script?
Without the script, I have no confidence. And without the confidence, I cannot act. And if I cannot act, the mercenary, she cut my little jewels of the familia.
Okay, I get it. I don't have your script yet, but our deal's still on, right?
Brian, I must admit, I'm a bit frightened. I'm on the job, and they might fire me.
You're right, but the worst part is that if Tarantula suspects you, she'll murder you.
Aren't you the clever one? If she kills me, the whole firing pod won't be a problem anymore. It's decided. I'll tell Tarantula I'm a spy, she'll kill me, and it'll all be fixed.
You can't do that. If you die, my girlfriend dies too.
Oh, how considerate. Tell her I said thanks.
Time out. Okay, I'll find you another job. I'm gonna go keep begging and stuff.
Zaraz, to
And
jakie
any and
mam?
all welcomes are out of order.
Więc co ja mam teraz zrobić? Metalowe drzwi.
Better not.
Podnieś metalowe drzwi.
No.
Co mamy tutaj? Takie... Tu coś? Ups.
My first impression is that,
Co, zajdzie jeszcze raz? Mówi, że nic
like
nie
I
ma.
said, nothing.
No dobra. Co jeszcze raz do żurawia? Może zamkniemy to. A, wstawimy. Okej. Nie wiedziałem, że można. Nie mamy tu nic do roboty i idziemy z powrotem. Rusztowanie. Myślałem, że będę mógł wejść do restauracji. Może
If
przez
the last thing I
okno.
was told is true, it might be worth the risk.
Co jest?
There's my chicken.
O, ale jest po lewej stronie okna. Coś się zbagowało. O matko. Dobra, mogę...
I bet that's... No, the way he's holding on to it, he's sure to notice its weight missing on his stomach.
No co? O, tu nic nie mam tutaj do roboty, tylko to, tak? To czym w takim razie...
Nope, he'll feel the difference in weight on his belly and...
A, mamy podłożyć coś, tak? To może młotek?
No, neither the shape nor the weight match the golden chicken very well.
To w takim razie ulotki gruz?
It's shaped almost the same, and even though it weighs slightly more, it should do the trick. Shoot, he almost woke up. The piece of rubble is
What the
nearly
fuck?
perfect for switching with the golden chicken. Too bad it doesn't weigh a tiny bit less. Although...
Co to za akcja była? O, Indiana Jones. Jaki kolor? I teraz się obudzi, co? No przecież miał go już w łapach wcześniej. O, bierz kapelusz, tak.
This should be called
Hey, załóż
5,000 ways
kapelusz.
to drive Brian crazy. But the payback is always worthwhile in the end.
Brian geniusz. Dobra, mamy złotego kurczaka, idziemy do scenarzysty. No czemu nie teleportuje się na drabinie, tylko musi wchodzić? Przecież klikam ładnie 2 razy.
What do you need?
I need to tell you that I see 2 golden chickens on your desk.
Yeah, I see 'em. I'm looking at 'em. All right, have a seat while I write the Furio and Tarantula scene for our buyer.
Nie ściemnił się całkiem obraz. Widzę taki prześwit.
Mister, you've got your script here.
Go, look, take, speak with, use with. The eternal questions. Huh? Thanks, Tom. I'll make good use of it. Perfect. Thanks to this, Jonah will help me out for sure. And the best part is that my anti-tarantula plan is getting closer and closer to being complete.
Ano. A to co to w ogóle jest?
One is full of liquid,
O,
and
mogę
the
tu tutaj
others with
podejść.
some sort of olives that are extremely reminiscent of cockroaches. I'll open this one. Let the cucarachas rest in peace. Oh,
Co jest?
chloroform. Or
Chloroform.
something worse. A half second more and I'd be unconscious.
Serio? To chloroform aż tak działa? Dobra. Ej, to w sumie chloroform by mi się przydał. Ale dobra.
No, it's
Jak gra...
not.
Boże, znowu nie tu. Co ze mną jest nie tak? Idziemy z nim, rozmawiamy. Mamy do niego i przebranie, i scenariusz.
Speak your mind, good man. Cat got your tongue? No, no cats allowed in here. They litter.
Aha. Sens.
I have a script. I'll give it to you in a while and we'll rehearse, okay?
Przebierze
May
się.
I answer no? If so, I would prefer to say yes. Jonah Johnson, just here to help you.
How's the food at Script Planet? Okay?
Sir, you are talking about the best restaurant in New York City. If you find another that's more expensive, we'll charge you the difference.
I'm gonna go keep begging and stuff.
I'd say goodbye, but I've forgotten the word. See you around.
To co teraz?
You're kind
Przebranie.
of finicky, aren't you? Because there's a garbage can that doesn't stink that much, and you haven't even rummaged around in it yet.
Nie grzebiesz w śmietnikach? Ale ja mam przebranie.
I doubt that'll.
Jeszcze jakiś inny śmietnik?
Filth, trash, and garbage. And a
Oh.
half-empty can of paint. Okay, technically that's just garbage too. But it's so shiny and pretty.
Srebrna. Ulot.
I better not. Great idea. Done.
Oh shit.
I
Ale
think
teraz
it'll
ładnie
work great
wygląda.
as part of the Mafia Kingpin costume. What
Ładny
kind of
srebrny
shady
kolor.
deal could go down without including a silver briefcase? At last! With this in the suit, the costume problem is finally solved.
No. No i to by było na tyle, co? Myślę, że już mogę gościowi dać pełny zestaw. Czy nie? Czy jeszcze coś brakuje? Duchota jak nie wiem.
Oh!
I have a script.
May I answer no? If so,
Czyli nie?
I'm gonna go.
without proposing.
To jeszcze raz podpowiedź. Aha.
Think. Who in the local area
wszyscy
is more of a
domyślni.
millionaire than anyone else? Oh, and Bennett doesn't count now that he's bit the dust. Under the earth are treasures yet to be discovered, but do not adventure there unarmed. Iron will be your ally.
Ziemia kryje więcej skarbów, ale nie wyruszaj bez...
Under the earth are treasures yet to be...
Nie wyruszaj nieuzbrojony. A to co? Co mi się tu pokazało? Tutaj, w tym miejscu coś, tak?
I don't want to.
Nie wiem, co
How cool is
zobaczymy.
that? The one in the middle, the two
Dobra, nieważne.
amongst. I
Jeszcze
already
coś.
took a.
Okno.
Looks empty. There's a guy asleep. Going to. No.
Może mam wejść do tych drzwi? A! Tu coś jest.
Great idea.
Aha.
There's
Okay.
something down there. Looks like an anti-gas helmet. Headgear with more or less the same purpose as a gas mask, but in the form of a helmet.
I co mam z tym zrobić?
It was in a sewer, which is an appropriate place, I guess.
Followed.
No. That won't work.
Ulotki. Dobra, znowu pomoc. Bo no kurde.
Who in the local area?
Nie. Co? Nie, dobra.
Who in the local area is more of a millionaire than anyone else? Oh, and Bennett doesn't count now that he's bit the dust.
Mam jeszcze raz tutaj wejść.
Sorry, but first you have to have...
Okej. Spróbujmy tam wejść.
If you insist.
Mam wziąć pieniądze?
Beggars can't be choosy.
I tyle. No spoko. To dalej podpowiedź, bo w sumie mam banknoty, ale co z tego?
Now you've got to do one of those things where you stick two things from the inventory together or something like that. Boggles the mind, huh?
Call it... I don't like that. Call it luck. Hey, that might just work. If I place one bill on top of each stack of leaflets in exactly the right way, it could pass for $10 million. Well, that's one less thing on my anti-tarantula plan to-do list.
Oho. No i co teraz do walizki?
That's it. I think it's becoming clearer and clearer to me just what the tarantula trap could consist of. But I've got to put on the old thinking cap again. Done.
Done. Mam walizkę z pieniędzmi. Myślę, że teraz mógłbym z nim pogadać. Proszę. Jakaś próba albo coś tam mówili o próbie.
Is that you still?
Nie.
I have a script.
May I answer no?
I'm gonna...
You really...
Dalej nie. No to znowu muszę kliknąć pomoc. Pułapka.
You've got the wad in a briefcase. What if you do something to it with a bottle?
Chloroform? Mam wysmarować chloroformem? Pieniądze? No idź tam. Aha, no tak. Spróbujmy.
Good plan. I'll spray the leaflets with the chloroform, and when Tarantula opens up the briefcase, she'll immediately
Zemdleje?
faint.
Coś mi się wydaje, że nie. Chociaż może.
And girls, do not try this at home, especially on $10 million.
Cool. I realize now that I've got the costume, the $10 million, and basically everything for the perfect trap. All I have to do is get the anti-gas helmet to Gina and dress up my volunteer. Here we go. The time has come to put my plan into action. You look awesome, Jonah. I'm sure they'll fall for it.
Sir, perfection is my only defect.
No, Jonah. Remember, you're supposed to be Furio.
Mamma mia! I almost put my foot in the mouth of myself!
Well, don't worry about it. Come on, Jonah. You can do this. No performance is beyond your acting skill.
I can do it! It is possible! Impossibile! I cannot!
Why cannot you?
I am scared, like a little chicken.
Scared?
the stage of fright. The most monstrous, hugest man I ever seen in front of the building door. Mikidiko, man. It is a bull. It is a gargantuan bull of a Spanish matador. I don't move from here until the bull goes arrivederci. Capisce?
All right, yeah. Capito. Guess I have no other choice. Let's go check out the bull of the Spanish matador. Jonah's right. That ox is huge. But it doesn't matter. I have to get him to shoe, or my plan goes awry.
Raczej nie będzie szybki.
I have to get him to shoe, or my plan goes awry. I don't think that's a good... Wait. I can provoke him into chasing me and get him away from the main entrance that way, but where do I run to?
Biuro, pralnia, plac budowy. Może plac budowy?
Great idea, though I think I'd have to prepare the terrain a bit.
Aha, czyli... Boże, czyli niepotrzebnie tą blachę tam spuszczałem. A zobaczymy to.
That sounds like a dead end, but I could climb up to the roof to think it over for a while. Well, maybe I should give Tom a heads up first. Maybe I could lock him up in there. I won't know though unless I go there and give it some thought. Yeah, that's a good idea. Better if he doesn't chase me.
Dobra. To wracamy się w takim razie do tych ruin. I podniesiemy klapę. Na początku pomyślałem, że wskoczę do niej, ale myślę, że Brian przez nią przeskoczy, a ten debil wpadnie tam. Okej.
Where do I run to? Beyond the shadow of a doubt, one of the most brilliant ideas I've come up with in years. Come on, let's get this over with. Hey, Fatso! You waiting for somebody? It's me, Brian. Brian Basco.
O kurde. Jakie są? Padnij i go zamknij, o ja cię kręcę.
The bull is beaten. Now I'll find Jonah.
Właśnie tak się zastanawiałem. Przecież Brian wyszedł, to czemu on miałby nie wyjść?
Sure? No more bull of the Spanish matador?
Oh,
Of course not, Jonah.
Benny, it is arrived, the moment of my starring a role. I come to you, great seventh
Ale
art.
mógłby zrobić podkop
Furio
tą
is
blachą.
here.
I know exactly what you're thinking. That I'm gonna send the hack actor into the fire while I just kick back and relax, right? Well, you've got it wrong.
Signorina Tarantula, where is the miraculous stone?
You're early.
Oh, mamma mia. My mother, she made the fettuccine all'arrabbiata that is like a flicking the fingers, and she said, Furio, my sweet boy, don't come home late from killing the people of the pasta. It becomes like the sole of a wet shoe. Ma, what a lousy screenwriter has written scrappy dialogue. You're right, I'm early, and so what?
The cash.
Signorina Tarantula, it is a pleasure to do the business with you. Right to the point.
Padła? On też padł. Wow. Jeszcze kopnij ją w żebra. Nie! Okej. O!
Bad hair day. Miss Palmer, nice dress.
I owe you my life, and especially my daughter's. Consider yourself a free man, Mr. Basco. Tomorrow I'll make it official. Now, there's a lot of work to be done. The police are on their way.
Is anybody gonna come untie me?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
quando pare il tamborino che mi ha chiesto il mio zio Carlo e quando portò tutti i cadaveri nel bagaglio.
Signorina Tarantula, it is always a pleasure to do the business with you. Always to the point. I'll give you the tram tonight to the Sandretti brothers pronto. Enjoy the 10 milioni dollari.
Are you impressed? We brought the Sandrettis for the second time.
It could become our specialty, till they find out it's just volcanic rock.
One thing. How'd you get in here?
It was easy. I started a telepathic conversation with Alpha, who disintegrated my body and sent my particles to a parallel dimension where Bennett was living on the ground floor. Then he reintegrated them, returning me to our dimension and...
This is not the telefonator! Knock it down at the door! Ragazzi!
Run!
Time is running out, faded cars are blurred. There's no hope if we stay here. Right away we'll be from this minded world. We'll be there if we stop. Time is running out, faded cars are blurred. There's no hope if
Okej, no i skończyliśmy trzecią część, ostatnią część Runawaya. I takie mam pytanie, gdzie oni skoczyli? Z jakiej wysokości? No i w powietrzu Brianowi się otworzyła walizka. Pewnie trochę zajmie mu czasu, zanim to wszystko zbierze. Dobra, co? No fajnie mi się grało w te wszystkie części. Pierwszą i drugą przeszedłem 2 razy, tak? Pierwszą nawet 3 razy przeszedłem. Ale w trzecią część grałem pierwszy raz i naprawdę fajna. Wszystkie części były fajne, ciekawe. I absolutnie nie żałuję, że w nie zagrałem. Ale co ja będę się rozgadywał. Mam nadzieję, że seria wam się podobała. Jeśli tak, wyraźcie swoją opinię, komentując filmik i oceniając łapką w górę bądź w dół. Jeśli oceniasz w dół, napisz czemu. I co? I zapraszam was do oglądania innych moich serii. Teraz będę nagrywał, jeśli chodzi o podobne gry do Runaway, no to oczywiście chcę skończyć też serię, trylogię Black Mirror. Pierwsza część jest już na kanale, jeszcze druga i trzecia została. Czy będą kolejne, to nie wiem. Runaway wiem tylko, że Runaway trójeczka, Przewrotny los to jest ostatnia. No i to by było na tyle. Więc ocencie i skomentujcie. I do zobaczenia w następnych seriach. Trzymajcie się, cześć!
Intolerable, unendurable, insufferable! This game is even worse than the previous one. It's got tons of pixel hunting and more bugs than that entomologist in Chapter 3! The plot's impossible to follow! The puzzles are all completely unbelievable! The dialogue couldn't be any duller! The drawings look like they were doodled by some cross-eyed artists, and the colors remind me of bubblegum! The characters have got too much texture. The visual effects look like kindergartners did them. The animations were just thrown together. And the music, it sounds like some synthesizer from the 80s. To sum it all up, I love it. They don't have me locked up in a loony bin for nothing, right?